So we are doing this question number 11 of the textbook. It's TYBCom March 08 sum, where you're asked to make the balance sheet given the trial balance to you. I hope you're with me.
Yeah.
Okay. It is always first advisable that you do what? You first do your make the balance sheet the way we need it. Like you always write this equity and liability, shareholders funds, NCL, CL, total assets, non-current assets, current assets, and everything inside it. That gives you a little bit of clarity as to what you need to do, put where. Now you've already done that, right?
Yes.
Okay. Keep that open in front of you and then do the markings.
Hmm.
Now debit side, where will it go? Fixed assets.
Non-current asset.
Where in non-current asset?
Property, plant, investment.
PP.
Property, plants, equipment.
Okay. This will go where?
In
Invest.
the investments, non-current investments.
Hmm. Where?
In non-current assets.
Hmm. Non-current investments. In non-current asset, there is non-current investments.
Yeah.
Hmm. Okay, next one. Closing stock. Where will it go?
Uh, Current assets.
Hmm?
Inventories. Current assets, inventories.
Current assets and inventories. Sundry debtors. Where will it go?
Trade payables. Trade receivables, current assets.
Current assets, trade receivable. Okay. In this, you always have to give a breakup of trade receivables. What is the breakup of it? You remember? If it is more than 6 months, you show.
6 months, you have to show it. If it's less than 6 months, you don't have to show.
And others you show separately.
Hmm.
Okay.
Hmm.
Then share issue expenses. Where will it go? Now, what is share issue expenses? Share issue expenses is when you are issuing the shares. Okay. You do
Hmm.
certain expenses. So you're
Hmm.
issuing shares and you do certain expenses, and these expenses you amortize.
Okay.
Okay. So this is something that you should remember. Maisha, are you there with us?
Yeah, ma'am.
So where will share issue expenses go? Share issue expenses will go in non-current assets, in other non-current assets. I hope you're with
Okay.
me.
Okay.
Okay. Advance. Giving advance to staff. Maisha, where will this go?
Advance to staff.
Will it go in assets? Current.
Yes.
Yeah, current assets.
Anything on the debit side goes to the assets, always remember. And anything on the credit side goes to the liabilities. So staff advance, where will it go? Assets, current assets, and it goes in short-term loans and advances.
Hmm.
Okay? Advance tax. Asset,
Again, short-term loans and advances.
current assets, short-term loans and advances. Prepaid expenses, where will it go? Maisha, prepaid expense,
Yeah,
where will it go?
Short-term loans and advances.
In assets, current assets, short-term loans and advances. Where will advance to suppliers go?
Short-term loans and advances.
short-term loans and advances.
Assets, current assets, short-term loans and advances. Now cash in hand, where will it go? Cash in hand
Cash and cash equivalents.
Equivalent.
will go in assets, under current assets, in cash and cash equivalent. With me?
Yes.
Now liability side. Where will equity share capital go?
Share capital,
Okay, in the equity and liabilities,
shareholders funds,
equity and liabilities, shareholders funds. And where in shareholders funds?
share capital,
Share capital. Okay, 9% preference shares.
shareholders funds, share capital.
Maisha, even you answer.
Oh, okay.
Only she is answering.
Sorry.
9% preference
Preference
share,
share capital again shareholders funds.
equity and liability,
Shareholders funds.
and where? Share capital.
Share capital.
Now, this is a profit and loss statement. It has credit balance. Where will it?
Reserves and surplus,
Reserve.
So you will always say equity and liabilities, shareholders funds, R&S. Securities premium,
reserves and surplus,
you will
Reserve.
always say equity and liability, shareholders funds,
Reserve. Shareholders
reserves
funds.
and
Reserves and
surplus.
surplus.
Debenture redemption reserves,
equity and liability,
Equity and
shareholders
liability.
funds,
Shareholders funds. Reserves and surplus.
general reserves,
equity and liability, shareholders funds, reserves and surplus.
8% debentures,
Non-current liabilities,
Non
long-term borrowing.
non-current liability, long-term
long-term
borrowing.
borrowing.
Okay. Then loan from your directors.
Current liability, short-term
How do you
borrowing.
know it's current liability?
He's taken from someone and it's mentioned in the adjustments also.
I've not yet read the adjustment, na? So
I
I'll
had read.
write equity and liability, and I'm yet to decide whether it is long term or short term. Loan from subsidiary.
I'm also
Equity
yet
and
to decide.
liability, I'm yet to decide. If I don't have any information, then where will it go? Short term borrowing or long term borrowing?
Short term,
Short term.
Long term borrowing. If no information is given, this will go in long term borrowings.
Okay.
Sundry creditors.
Current liability.
current liability, trade
payables.
payable.
Current liabilities, trade payables. Bills payable.
Current liability,
Current
trade
liability.
payable.
Trade is payable.
Payable. Provision for tax. Current liability.
The current liability. Other. Sorry. Long-term. Short-term provisions.
Current liability, short term provisions. I hope, Afia, you're with me.
Yeah.
Was this hard?
No.
When you keep your format that you've made in hand, okay, in front of you, it's not hard.
Okay.
Okay, fine. Now let's go to the adjustment. Transfer to DRR. From where will it go to DRR? Maisha, now this is not for you, okay? You can mute. From where will it go to DRR?
From net profit
From
before.
the profit and loss account.
Yeah.
And where will you add?
Mm,
To the DRR.
to the DRR.
Okay, so you remove from profit and loss account and add to DRR. So when you're making your reserves and surplus section, you will write your profit and loss account 280,000 minus 50,000 transfer to DRR. When you write your DRR, you will write 200,000 plus 50,000 transferred from PNL. Are you with me?
Okay.
Next adjustment. Transfer to general reserve. So from where will you minus?
Profit and loss
Loss
statement.
account you will minus and you will add to general reserve.
General reserve.
This all working will go where?
Notes to accounts.
In notes to accounts. Okay, fine. Then you have debentures are secured by fixed assets.
Miss, this will not go to notes to accounts, no? इसके लिए you have to make अलग से profit and loss statement, no?
This one.
No, yeah, first one.
First one will, this entire working will happen in reserves and surpluses, right?
Yeah, but then you have to make
Yeah,
a profit and loss
you will
statement.
make one notes to account here, second reserves and surplus, and this entire adjustment is happening in reserves and surplus. Please check.
Okay, because in the previous one, अलग से profit and loss statement is made. That's why.
Just check how is this happening. You have
Oh,
securities premium, you have debenture, you have opening balance, and then additions. General
hmm,
reserves opening balance, you have additions.
hmm.
Then you have your statement in the balance in the statement of profit and loss. Maybe this will be given to you. From this, you're going to minus 50,000 for transfer to DRR,
Miss?
20,000 transfer to general reserves. Yeah.
Hmm. Okay.
So this is what we are just showing as working. That what
Okay.
from where?
Hmm.
I hope you're with me.
Yes.
Okay, fine. Go to the next one. Read this. What is it saying?
Entire authorized share capital has been issued and subscribed.
That means this was only the authorized share capital.
Hmm.
This was only the issued and subscribed capital.
So,
So when you
but
go to the
preference.
share capital section, you will write authorized, issued, and subscribed is the same thing.
Hmm.
Otherwise, you write authorized separate, issued separate, and subscribed separate.
Okay.
So authorized, issued, and subscribed is basically the same thing.
Hmm.
Okay? You hope you're with me.
But preference share capital you have to write always, no?
What?
Preference share capital.
Yeah. Share capital is made up of equity share capital and preference share capital.
Hmm. Okay.
Okay. So you already completed your share capital section, your reserves and surplus section. Now read ahead.
8% debentures are secured against all fixed assets. That
Hmm.
figure in trial balance includes interest accrued and due 25,000.
Okay. Now tell me what will happen. Debentures are secured against fixed asset. That means you've taken a loan, but you've given a collateral security on this loan.
Hmm.
What will happen for this? Do you need to show it as a notes to account because it is material item? That your liability is secured against your asset. So that means that asset is already given as a security. So your
Hmm.
shareholders should know about it or not know about it.
They should know.
They should know about it. So there is a disclosure needed.
Hmm.
Now, if you see figure in the trial balance, what is the figure in the trial balance?
For the debentures, it is 5,25,000.
This includes interest accrued and due. That means this has outstanding interest. So that means
Hmm.
when you're going to your non-current liability, you said, right, this is your long-term borrowing, 8% debentures.
Hmm.
You show 525,000 or will you show 500,000?
500,000.
You will show 500,000. Okay, but why you're showing 500,000? This will come in which working note? It will come in your working note number 3. That
Hmm.
means 8% debentures. This is your disclosure. It is secured against fixed assets and it is only 500,000.
Hmm.
I hope
But
you
there will be nothing done to the fixed assets part, no?
know this is just a disclosure.
Okay.
And apart from that, how about the 25,000? This 25,000 you will remove from here and you are going to put it over here in other current liabilities.
Hmm.
Interest accrued and due on debentures.
Okay.
Okay, so you start with 525,000. You will say minus interest accrued and due on debentures. This 500,000 you have, it is 8% debentures and you show your disclosure.
Okay.
Yes.
Hmm.
Okay, this is always there for percentage debentures. The interest will always come in the other current liabilities if it is accrued and due.
Hmm.
I hope you're with me.
Yes.
Then you have your next adjustments. What is your next adjustment?
Loan from director and subsidiary co are unsecured and for short term.
That means this is telling us that it is short-term borrowings.
Hmm.
So this note tells us that it was current liabilities and
It is
short-term.
short term. Hmm.
I hope you're with me.
Yes.
Next, go ahead.
Creditors include creditors for goods 40,000 while for expenses 18,500.
Okay. So in your current liability, what is this? Trade payables.
Hmm.
Trade payables are separate things, right?
Yes.
Okay. So they've given you that you have trade payables for goods and expenses separately. They are telling you, so just show it. If they are telling you something, that means just show the bifurcation.
Hmm.
Okay?
Okay. Hmm.
They are telling you something. Show the breakup. What's so hard in it? Now, your closing stock. Where is your
Hmm.
stock? Here. 375,000. It has a breakup of 250,000, 50,000, and 75,000. So this also you
Hmm.
show in your working note,
Okay.
in your current assets. So when
Hmm.
you're doing this, your current assets, inventories.
Hmm.
Working note because they've given a breakup for this.
Okay.
I hope you're with me. For whatever
Hmm.
thing there is a breakup, there is a working note. So if you want
Okay.
to write over here that this has a breakup, so this will go in a working note. Now there is no thing that you should know that working note should flow in order.
Hmm.
Okay? So when you're
Hmm.
doing for this one, then you take this, do everything related to this, then you take this, do everything related to this, and strike it off.
Okay.
Okay, if you are very unsure that which number will it go in, so you just write in pencil next to it that this has a working note.
Okay.
Okay,
Hmm.
come on, go to the next one, G1. Read.
Of the debts due for more than 6 months is 22,500. All debts are insecure and considered to be good.
So you'd show debtors that is older than 6 months separately and others separately.
Hmm.
And then this is your profit and loss account balance. Your profit and loss account balance was how much? 280,000. How is this 280,000 made up of? This is the old one. This is the new one. And this is how your 280,000 is there. So when you're doing your reserves and surplus section, so this is your 280,000. They've given you a breakup. You show the breakup.
Okay.
Okay. Now I'm pausing the video. Try.
Hmm.
Tell me where you're getting stuck.